My name is Philip Green, and I'm a patient fellow this year. And I came in, we flew in, actually spent 5 days in Sydney. We kind of use this as a nice excuse for a vacation in Sydney as well. And we flew in on Saturday and got ramped up right away at I think 8 something in the morning with the International Alliance meetings. And those were really, for us, it was really great to see how all these international organizations were coming together to collaborate and share ideas on what works in their countries with regard to all different types of ALS and MND awareness, fundraising activities, outreach programs, and that sort of sharing of information benefits everybody. In fact, we had one, I understand that last year the presenter from Israel presented on a specific concept. They got implemented in another country that was a huge success in that country. And the more that the community can do things like that, the better off that us as people living with ALS will benefit, and our families as well. So that was really great to step into. I wasn't quite sure what I was getting into when we rolled into those meetings, but the voice of the patient was being heard and listened to, and were considered insights in informing what the different organizations were presenting and thinking about moving forward. So it was very encouraging. And then after 2 days of that, we rolled into the full international symposium on ALS MND, and that's where it gets turned up a notch on the science level. And I have a pretty technical background, and some things went over my head, but I was understanding quite a lot. And it's encouraging to see the energy and the momentum around specific research that will ultimately translate into more effective treatments and hopefully someday cures for ALS MND. And as a person living with ALS, I think it's great for us to interact with those researchers and clinicians. The clinicians obviously see patients and understand, but sometimes researchers are locked into their labs and they don't really get to interact with people living with the disease. So it's a good opportunity to engage with them, to remind them why they're doing what they're doing, and hopefully motivate them to go back and work harder to find effective treatments and cures.